on with Big J, and you know what time it is. It's time to talk. We want to say thank you for all those who are part of the Big J Let's Talk community, the channel, because you are amazing. You make it possible for our show to facilitate the information that deals with sports and news. We just want to say thank you again to all our subscribers. We're about to hit 2,000 subs. We only need a few more. I'm excited because what we're presenting, you are enjoying. So we just want to say again, thank you for being on with us today. If you look at my thumbnail, I put as the heading, Never Judge Greatness. Unfortunately, the world we live in has subjective biases based on the narrative written by the individuals in charge. Kwame Brown was more than an athlete. To be 17 years old and to be guided into the NBA as the number one draft pick overall, watch this. It stands and it must be noted that he did something incredible. At times, individuals look to mock other individuals because they themselves have problems. And because they cannot deal with the internal problems themselves, they seek to place their non valued issues other places so they won't be looked at, i.e., Kwame Brown. It's easy to judge a 17-year-old without knowledge and without understanding because there has not been poured into him yet the ability to make decisions based on your own internal feelings, opposed to other outside external emotions. If you look at Kwame in the thumbnail, he's quiet, he's relaxed. If you're looking at Stephen A. Smith, he's doing what he has to do. He's creating a narrative so he can get an audience because unfortunately he has to get paid. And what that takes is sometimes belittling and destroying others. But in this case, never judge greatness because it might come back to bite you. Let me show you this video clip. I want to let Kwame know that I did exactly what
sense no more. They ain't been talking to their mamas. Mama gotta go to work. They been telling mama they don't need no man. So mama gotta be mama and the man. And what those kids are not getting is mama's cooking. They have made you bash women that sit there and nurture their kids and give them mama's cooking. But that's the thing we need. I'm a product of mama's cooking. No matter what Charlemagne tried to do and dox me for whatever my father did, because my mama didn't even tell me that, sir, because she knew. Them mamas know, them good mamas, when they sprinkling that cooking in that season, they know what to put in the pot. They don't need your help, sir. So shame on you, especially with your checkered path. You just proving that you paid for the go along, get along game. Y'all controlling the masses by these likes and these followers. Y'all need to go unfollow every celebrity and follow your mama's cooking. Follow somebody in your family that's the example, that's doing it successful, that's doing it the right way. And if you got these women in your life, see, the thing that y'all don't understand, the reason why they're attacking y'all young boys and kicking our draws and our buttocks so much, because they want our women to take over. If you can look at it, our women are the most strong, masculine jokers in the world. A woman can literally punch you in the face right now, and you do anything short of turning to run, somehow you're bad toxic guy. But they overlook the same behavior that they're claiming they're trying to make the world eradicate, which is bad behavior. See, they taught y'all to join these groups and be a part of something. The more group and the more letters and numbers in front of the group, the more out of control and your behavior can change.
Man, this guy was on it, completely on it. Um, See, what we have to understand is in life, there's a word called opportunity. The word opportunity in the Latin simply means there's a chance. In life, we get two chances to be successful. Kwame Brown had his first chance as a number one draft pick. Because of the disgrace of others and not himself, he was not allowed to mature in the position given him. But now here comes another chance for him to take the bull by the horns and lead a mass or a group of people to a sense of freedom from what others think about them. Woo! I don't I don't know if you caught what I just said. He's now leading a mass or a group of people, except now he's not entertaining. He's telling the truth. And what he's doing now, he is still a number one draft pick. Because if you look at social media and what's going on and all those who are turning in, he has the ear through the voice given the proper narrative that suggests you can be independent of yourself without others' opinions. Man, this guy is killing it. Man, he's killing it. I had to talk to D Mac on the show last night before the show, and we were talking about the power of the voice. And one individual is given a stage for a reason. That's to eradicate those who are judgmental, those who take position as they're over and controlling others. That's what he's doing. He's giving the voice back to individuals who have lost the tonality because they've been subjected to ignorant folk and ignorant people. I applaud Kwame Brown. I am not an advocate of negative language or any of that. That's his business. But I said I applaud him for what he's doing because he's coming out and rewriting the narrative that says you don't have to sit and be belittled. You don't have to sit because a person doesn't feel good about themselves and be talked about. You don't have to sit and be embarrassed because of who and what you are. In other words, even though I didn't become or I didn't pan out, they call me a bust. But being a bust, now where am I? Now look at me. And it matters. It matters. It matters. Then he turned the microscope back on those who for years had been panning him, had been following him, had been talking about him, knowing all along that they needed him to complete their narrative. Because if not, like that show is boring. It is very boring. What made that show and the numbers and the ratings change all of a sudden when they mentioned Kwame Brown. Trust me, in some corporate board meeting, they say we're losing. Yes, we have so many 100,000 followers, but the claim to fame as far as the audience participation and being a part is not there like it is now with Kwame Brown. So what did they do? They found up something while they were having a special guest, a young lady. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say people's names. They found it important at that time to talk about this young man, to make themselves receive kudos and make themselves, guess what? Hey man, we the man, man. We just desecrated him. We emasculated him. Oh, we the man, man. We got him. He ain't gonna say nothing back. And see, that's what the world does. That's what they do. They talk about you. They run you in the ground. Stuff they think they don't know. And what is that called? Emasculation. Go look it up. So when you emasculate your own people just to be known, to be noted, and to use what others have, guess what? You're in a far worse position, a far worse character, a far worse individual, because the narratives of a lie would never trump the truth. And that's what he's doing now. So am I upset the way he talks? That's not my business. My business is that the truth is spoken like he's doing in this video about children, about black males, about men, period, having to be subjugated to these individuals like a Stephen A. Smith, like Matt Barnes, and I'm not going to say Stephen Jackson. I just think he got caught up in something. All right? But you don't have to be that. And that's what this young man is saying. Man, I'm out. I just want to say thank you to all those who have subscribed to Big J. Let's Talk. Myself and D-Mac are only looking to do things greater because you know what? We're not worried about the numbers. We're not worried about the likes. We're not worried about the followers. All we want to do, if we can reach one person, we've made a difference. So shout out to the community of Big J. Let's Talk. You guys are amazing. We appreciate you. We're growing. We're growing. We're growing. What do I mean when I say we're growing? We're able to reach others. That's the key. because the truth matters. The truth matters because the Bible said many would rather believe a lie than the truth until, guess what? The truth speaks up. Kwame Brown. Have a blessed day. Remember what I'm going to say right here. Be the best.